when I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
First carry for Dalvin Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
Cousins pass. Thrown away and incomplete.
The 3rd down is a key down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Cincinnati.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Complete to number 17.
And before the snap here, we've got a timeout by the offense. It's their first of this first half. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing his Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Kirk Cousins sacked.
He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Kirk Cousins sacked.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Third and long for Cousins. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium, watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 27 on the play. And a Bengal first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They run for it with Breida. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of it. But it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. That's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Vikings nothing.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a 4-yard pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. This may be one of the best stretches of defensive football that I've seen. I don't know about you. 5 sacks last week. Now 3 here in this affair.
I would agree with that, and I've enjoyed watching the skill that's gone into it. You can see the...
He's going to go down again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points.
If you did...
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A give to Cook out of the gun.
Number 33.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Thrown there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. You got to love it, baby. For a Cincinnati score. A big play there. Becoming just the... first down. Here's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 4th touchdown. Now Jackson on first down. Going deep down. This is taken in. It's complete.
Nothing less, baby.
And will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. On first and 10, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeout. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
To throw again, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Going deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead.
Cousins on first down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Play action now, Cousins. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
It's now 3rd and 19.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Buying time to his left. Incomplete. So we reach halftime, and what's the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7. Breida to get the third quarter started. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They got 29 yards that time.
Number 17. A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Throwing on 1st down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing again. Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. And that is caught. He's got it for the Bengal touchdown. John Ross, 35 yards. First down throw for Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target.
Cousins pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Had to pass there. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson forced out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And that is incomplete. Handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10.
Breida, the ball carrier.
Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. Now it's Breida. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
Tackle made.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll move the chains.
And a Bengal first down.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Second and 11 now. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep. He's got a man. Complete. Pass from 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
To
Devin Duvernay.
Touchdown,
85
Cincinnati.
yards. And the Bengals just continue to pour it on. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
3rd and long for Cousins. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
He's going to let it go again. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on second and long. Cousins. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On third down, Cousins. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. John Ross and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is Breedham, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Cincinnati.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. You know, Lamar Jackson last season. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown.
17.
Well, where our booth is here, we can...
Here's Cousins. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down, Cousins again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Cousins. The pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Patrick Queen drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
So they just continue to roll.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cousins to throw it. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
50-yard line.
Cousins now from the 50. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
20. And a Bengal first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson will throw again. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Cincinnati.
Well, this is long since over.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Tonight's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cincinnati, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get an extra week to think about it. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, that kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one that need a light here just to catch my buzz. These right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about us. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's a man said? What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, what I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Even So I ask, can I?
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 40 autos on the street. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go.
Crazy how them tables turn. You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati. For the first time with David Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Foles. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Down and the 11.
Here's Foles. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
A loss at 7.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete there, almost almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 8. Now Foles. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
But it's going to be second down.
Cole Kmet, incomplete. Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Foles on the give to Montgomery.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Foles. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Darnell Mooney, the target there.
But now it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
4-yard line.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Going deep downfield for Roll. Got a man.
Don't
it's
worry
caught
about it, baby.
inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. And goal. try and start this drive in the air. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
6 yards.
And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And it's third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Cohen. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Jackson going deep downfield for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Woo! And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. John Ross doing it again with his third. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Jackson now. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. John Ross on his way. Just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Foles. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Complete to Allen Robinson.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an...
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting them.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Jackson on first down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
The pass. A fumble on the...
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On second and a long way to go. Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's third down.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
Switch it, switch it, switch it, come on, switch it. Dudes. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
The 31-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, 30. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last two drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down.
6 yards.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Out of the gun now on third down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
And it's 3.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Got a man open, it's Ross. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there for the Bengals. And even 60 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing is Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second down and goal. Jackson, this is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. There's Foles. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
The 25-yard line.
Foles. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. The Bengals going to use the second. Jackson on 1st down. Going deep down. And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no
all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 76 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Now Foles gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
I got you. I got you.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Fuller.
58, come on. Quit talking about it and bring it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Sponge, go.
Throwing again. Jackson going deep downfield for... That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead. And you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale.
Boston Cybert set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we are at halftime here. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
Drop deep, hatch, check. Check,
to throw again. Jackson looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. John Ross, 29 yards. They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
This defense is just flat getting after it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
To throw is Jackson, throwing on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson, and that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
And, well.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out, and the Bengals have recovered it.
But that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Lamar Jackson.
Khalil Mack came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed it. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a run with Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how...
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson now on first down. Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. John Ross, 45 yards. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Jackson on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep. And got his man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A heck of a way to start the 4th quarter. Just south of 40 yards on the pickup. Back now in Cincinnati. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st and 10, Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Open man is Komet, the tight end.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Check, 59.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Foles.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
Complete to Darnell Mooney.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's complete right side to Komet.
Touchdown, Chicago! Cole Komet, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears claw one back. So they will get on this. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Pass.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
53, check 53. Hey, time. Mike, 53. 50. Silver.
Throwing again. Jackson flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Hey, check back 27. Check back 27. Hey, watch his slant. Watch his slant. Watch his slant. Watch his slant. Go.
Jackson from the shotgun. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Check. Back.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Now this is incomplete.
Jackson's pass.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Like a freight train off the... Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Go.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to take another shot here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense. Here's Foles. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Foles pass.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's third down.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
Foles. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver.
Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for the Bengals. An even didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Second and goal at the Bears' 1-yard line.
Alert 3. Report. Kill.
They'll try to run with Breida. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On third down, a run from Breida. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, there's just about a minute.
Now Foles. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
To try again after the sack. Foles. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
It's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bengals, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get to stay put.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in them. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stays hurt like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion. Yeah, we here.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, idea silent. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
Where do I go? When am I alone? Not on the phone. When am I? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Jesus in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action than no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with me so basic.
face it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. Ooh, I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light ear just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range.